Dakota. Congrats on Ripley. I really love this series, and I wanted to ask you about working with Andrew Scott because, and I mean this in the biggest compliment, you both have like an anti-chemistry in your scenes because they're so tense and awkward. There's all this fake pleasantry. So how was it kind of finding that back and forth with him? Because those scenes are such a standout.
I like that anti-chemistry. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I think well, we could only create the anti-chemistry because we had real chemistry as friends, you know? So it made it fun to do. I was super excited by getting to do those scenes with Andrew and to get to play a character that kind of sees Tom Ripley for who he really is and doesn't trust him and is able to explore, you know, to explore that dynamic. I was very excited by just not to have to play somebody who was totally duped by him the whole time, to actually be able to kind of go toe to toe and, like you said, have all of that tension and the pleasantries where you're saying something with a smile, but the intention behind it is like, I hope I never see you again, and you leave forever, and like that's sort of how they have a very frenemy relationship, I think. And I loved it. I loved it. And I love Andrew, and I loved working with him. And we went down this road together, and it was a long journey, and it was challenging and fun and hard and all the things. It was everything. And it was just couldn't have asked for a better person to get to work with.
And the end result's very special. And what I love about this being a series is you get a lot of time with this character. It's not like you just have like one or two scenes, like maybe if it was a movie. So, what did you like most about having so much meat and this being this 8-hour series?
I loved it. I mean, I think that's the best part about, this medium, is that you have more time to go deeper with the characters, and you get to really see details that you sometimes can't fit into a 2-hour whatever, a film or something. So I know that was really important to Steve and a big draw for him. He wanted all of that time to be able to tell this story and to adapt Patricia Highsmith's novel. And I certainly can't imagine our interpretation any other way than how it is, and so special to get to have so much time to explore the motives and the intentions and just each character pretty fully.
Yeah, and then my last question for you. There's been such a great history of Marge Sherwood on screen with Marie LaFerre and Gwyneth Paltrow. What does it mean for you to just add your own take and add to that history? Yeah, and then my last question for you. There's been such a great history of Marge Sherwood on screen with Marie LaFerre and Gwyneth Paltrow. What does it mean for you to just add your own take and add to that history?
Oh, I haven't even thought about it like that, but that's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, I got to add my own. I got to do just that. I got to add my Marge to the list, and it's a incredible list to be a part of. And everyone's done something very different and been a part of a different vibe with these characters, and so I'm thrilled to join that group with my Marge.